Hello everyone, it's me, Tree Sap Thief here with a little different of a video today. I made a couple of them, but I finally am getting around to celebrating what I want to celebrate is my 50 subscribers. Now, 50 is not a large number by any means, but I mean it was a milestone that I definitely was looking for, so oh bummer. So I figured I'd play something pretty simple and kind of talk about that. I mean, it's a little late to say that I've got 50 subscribers. I'm actually now up to 56, which again isn't much more, but it's still a substantial number that I mean I'm pretty proud of that. I remember thinking, well, I only got 10. I don't think anything's going to come of this. And I don't get very many views on any of my videos, but I mean, I still like what I'm getting. So, thank you guys. I appreciate watching my videos, even if they are possibly pretty dry in talking and all that junk. I really don't. I don't know. I just kind of talk and play, and that's what I like to do. I like playing video games. I like to play through things like this, even if I don't get very many views. It's probably just because I don't advertise it very well. But regardless, if I get 1 or 2 views on something, it still means something to me. So I'm hoping that my channel continues to grow, and I just continue playing games like this. I think that's still pretty fun. So, oops. Now I'm not going to play the whole randomizer. That's going to be at least 2 hours of playtime, and I don't really have the time to do that or have that much to talk about. I don't have 2 hours to talk about one simple thing. Well, I lied. There's more than just one topic I really wanted to talk about. Oops, doodles. Yeah, we'll just get around to you. I don't care. And well, I guess with the subscriber count, the next thing I really want to look towards is kind of just shamefully saying, well, if you're watching the videos, I would really like it if you did subscribe to my channel, just to show your support to the games that I make, or not make, the games that I play, because it just kind of tells me, hey, I've got some supporters, and I hope that maybe my next video will be 100, maybe it'll be 75, I don't know, it all depends on how fast the channel grows. Ooh. I don't need to be around, so I'll just do a death warp right here. Now I don't have... oh shit, I don't have a lamp. What? Screw that. That's something I'm supposed to be more importantly thinking about, but of course I didn't. I have not played a Legend of Zelda randomizer in many months. It's just I've been focusing on a lot of other things. So of those other things I can actually talk about. I've been trying to get into indie game development over the course of many years, and like many indie game developers, nothing ever really comes of it. But I have slowly been learning some more and more things and planning projects out, and I think I'm finally getting to a point where I'm working on a project. I did a game jam, Brackeys 2020.2, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was just a fun little game to make, but my wife thought that it was awesome and it could have been addicting, so she wants me to expand upon the game. Just boomerang. So we took the simple little puzzle game that I made, which I called Be Kind Rewind, And the goal of the game is to return all your rental videotapes back to the rental video store before it closes, which just a simple, here's 30 seconds, collect all the items. Nothing fancy about it, but it's just, it was the first, not the first game, but rather the first game jam that I completed something, and it was basically a full game. I wish I could have had multiple levels in it, but I just didn't have the time. They give you a week. You can make all kinds of crazy stuff in 1 week, but with how little time that I have to do what I do, I made what time I put into it count. The art was terrible, but I mean, when you only got a couple of hours here and there to work on it, that's what you get. So definitely something I'm looking to improve on. Whether I get free assets or pay for some assets or whatever, I would really like to make the assets and just make something pretty simple, and from that point on, make more levels, make the graphics look nicer, and make it a little bit more appealing, rather than just some cheesy, like, looks like some kind of a middle schooler made this video game. So that's my goal on that. I also have to uplift the website that I have, because I've got a couple websites. I've got a treesapthief.com website, which is not really alive. It's there, I just haven't updated it or done anything with it. Trying to figure out WordPress is a pain in the butt. I do software development as a job, but I mean, I don't have time to build the website, so I'm resorting to a website builder to do that kind of stuff. It's just easier. But I need to get some structure in there in both of them, and I'd like to keep both sites, the Tree Sap Thief and my new indie game site, pretty active if possible. But I'm still in the starting processes. That was a waste of rupees. Still in the starting processes of all of that, so it's just not ready for anything yet. But take it one step at a time, and we'll see where it goes. But my current goals is to make this one indie game into something. I think it was going to be a WebGL and a mobile game was my plan, and that sounds pretty achievable at this point. I don't know if I need to go get some more bombs for this or not, but I can't afford them anyways. I forgot this was a shop. It's the other one I'm thinking of. So I'm going to try and focus more on the indie game development, which I'll start posting to that channel. At that time, when I finally start getting some content on that channel, which is going to be a little while from now, I will make an announcement again for that, because it could be a few months down the road. I don't want to be itchy and say, yeah, I got stuff here, and there's nothing there. So let's move our way on down here. I'm super excited to do some game development now that, well, all my projects at home, like I've got my honeydew list that, you know, it never ends, but it's slowly getting colder out, and I'm finally getting it, or staying in more, and I don't think I want to bother with that. It's starting to get colder out, it's starting to get darker earlier, which is sad and depressing. It sucks. I like having sunlight late, because then I can be outside a lot longer. Unfortunately, that's not the case now. So I should start thinking about the items that I have. I've got flippers, I can do things with that. I've got bombos, which I can't do anything with that yet. Hammer is a good weapon. I've got a shovel, I can dig stuff up. I haven't done South Shore yet. So with that being said, I'm hoping that the channel, I might have to reduce my video count down to maybe 1 or 2 a week to focus on other things. Because I've been doing these every other weekend. Oh man, I've got some indigestion. That's not cool. But I've been doing these every other weekend, and this last weekend I barely got 2 videos done because I had a whole heap and helping of a lot of other stuff to do. So I'm actually using this to fill the void of some of the Project X videos that I didn't get done and will unfortunately not be able to post for next week. Tried, but just not in the cards. So I might just reduce that. The Donkey Kong Country series, I'm on the 3rd one now. Those are moving along. Those are easy to make because I just play and half hour I'm done. I just call it a video. Project X, I kind of have to play through it a few times to... What the hell? I missed where I wanted to go. I have to play through it a few times to kind of get the levels down, find all the secrets, find all the treasures, find out that the level wasn't 100% tested, and then realize that I can 100% complete it. It's very time consuming. And albeit I enjoy the Wolf 3D mods, I do get tired of the long ones. And this one is by no means short. It's pretty dang long. So I don't even know if I'm gonna complete it. It's just I'm starting to get bored of it, is what I'm really saying. Some of the levels are all right, but they're big, they're mazy. Sometimes I'll get through it and I'm like, I probably should save just to make sure I don't die somewhere, and then literally open a door and something kills me in 2 seconds. I'm like, well, I'm done for the night. So that's probably just my poor planning. So we'll see where that goes. But I think once I'm done with the Donkey Kong Country series, I might, if I find another Super Nintendo game that I might be interested in playing. Right now I don't have any lined up, which I don't know what to think about that. I would love to have another one lined up so I can keep things back and forth between Wolf 3D mods and Super Nintendo mods, but the unfortunate truth is nobody watches the Super Nintendo mods. Like, I get 1 or 2 views. Everybody's because my demographics all Wolf 3D, which makes 100% sense. I don't want to go shamefully plug my site in a social media or anything like that. It takes a lot of effort that I'm not really willing to put forth, which, I mean, that's kind of the only way you get your channel to grow, but I'm not looking for millions of subscribers or even hundreds of subscribers. I'm just looking for people to watch and enjoy the playing through of the Wolf 3D mods, enjoy the playing through of Super Nintendo games. Just kind of like if I was playing them on an actual Super Nintendo in my my living room. Kind of relive the fun times to how I was playing them, because, well, really, I never got to play most of the Super Nintendo games. I was too dang scared. My brother... Oh, come on. I don't know if this was a wise idea. No, this wasn't. What am I doing? Whatever. I should have just started over at my house anyways. My brother always played these games. Like, he played Zelda. He played this game. I just sat there and watched him because I was younger than him, and I was always the second controller kid. I watched him, and I was too scared to ever play any of the dangerous things. But for him, it was, well, this is what I gotta do. This is how I gotta play. So it took till a little while, and I started playing different kinds of games and got better at those instead. So now now I'm getting back into playing these, and like I always wanted to play them. Hey now, get in there. There you go. I have Dark World access. I do not have 100. I don't have enough for Zora. Dang it. So the Super Nintendo games that I am playing are me finally saying, hey, I can finally play these. There's my Dark World access. So, with that said, I still want to continue Super Nintendo games. I still want to play Wolf 3D mods, but I think I might start sticking to the shorter mods that are 20 levels or less that I can complete in a good amount of time. Because if I'm only pushing one out a week, 60 levels, that's over a year of just playing that one game, and that's a long time. And I know I haven't seen Lingian post in a while, unless I unsubscribed him or lost subscription. I really don't even know. He would play through a game and dump the entire series on there. And I don't remember if he just kind of did like any percent, so to speak. And that was good enough for him. But when I play Wolf 3D mods, I kind of want to do 100%, because it's just fun to try and do that. It starts losing its fun when it's getting harder towards the upper levels, but you kind of have to do what you can with that. So I still want to keep doing 100% Wolf 3D mods, but I also did want to include like any percent ones as well in there. But well, we'll see what happens. But I don't think I can any percent Project X right now. It's just, it bothers me when I don't get all 100% stuff in there. So let's see here. Oh, the mirror, huh? Good lord. It's okay. That's okay. Well, mirror was what I wanted. So now I've got the mirror. That helps me it opens up a few more locations. I still don't really have any dungeons to go to, even though I haven't even looked at any of them. I don't even know what they are. So I keep rambling on, but the reality is I kind of want to keep this channel going, just because I enjoy seeing it grow, and even if it's very slow. I like playing games because it's just something to do, but I do want to move forward with my game development channel, my game development, and all that stuff, which it's just getting off the ground. There's nothing even there yet, but just because I say there's nothing doesn't mean there's something there, if that makes any sense. So I really want to focus mostly on that. And oh wait, I can do swamp. What is swamp? It is crystal. So I think that's the next big thing to stay tuned for me at least. And I think I'm going to be pushing a lot of advertisement for that, just simply because, ouch. It's really what I want to do. It's, oh, gotta drain the swamp. It's really what I want to do, and it's really where I want to go with my side projects and hobbies. And if that probably means that I would be putting fun leisure video games like this to the side, because they don't provide much more than just entertainment for me. And the video games, I procrastinate too much on my indie game development, like every single indie game developer. So it's time to put my foot down on that and get things moving, because if I don't push out this game, will I ever get any other ones out? Which is the age-old problem with a lot. So that's my plan, and I'm hoping to stick to it. My plan, like, it's really loose right now, but I mean, ooh, okay. I'm hoping to get a game out by spring, but I mean, it all depends on how the process goes, because I haven't found much time to work on it yet. So I'm hoping I can. No, 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 no. Now, you can't do diver down here. I have not tried diver down before, but it would be really cool to learn it. Don't know if I can do that with one heart. So I guess, yeah, my plans are to get that going. I'll advertise it here on this site. I'll link, like, hopefully I get the site up and running, the channel up and running, and I can get stuff posted. Hey now, come on. There you go. That was pointless, I should have just avoided him. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Got a lot of other things going on that make, you know, life gets in the way with it, so makes it really hard to get everything I want done. Ooh, not good. I got a key, so ooh, I'm not faring well because I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention. I can't hit that with this. Can we just try the diver down for shits and giggles? Do you have any hearts that would you be willing to donate there? Just bombs. Yeah, well, I flooded it out, so I kinda have to. There we go. That's part of it. Now, can I do it with the... I need hearts, man. I want hearts. Give me hearts! I have a heart somehow. Get out of there. I don't even know how to set it up. Can we do this? Nope. It's supposed to do something. I don't really know. Well, I just kind of screwed myself over on that. But I don't know if I really have much more to say. I am hoping for 100 subscribers, provided my content will be maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. And I'm hoping that my other channel will start growing when I can finally give it some content, and hope that my indie game aspirations and things like that can take off. Now, I guess I'd really like feedback on what you guys might think of it. If you really like my content, if you like the videos, if you like the Wolf 3D mods, if you like the Super Nintendo mods, if there's something else that maybe would spark your interest that I could do. I mean, I've got a very limited window for time to play, so I'm not looking for like online multiplayer games. I was almost going to do Among Us for this video, but I don't have any online friends to play with on that, so it's not very fun when you're just doing public servers. So, yeah, just feel free to let me know what you think. It's already almost a half hour in. Who knows if you guys have watched this far, but if you did, I greatly appreciate it. I really do. Because starting this channel was really just a fun, scary idea for me to do, and it's been 4 years. It's got to be 4 years now since I've really started making videos, and I've really enjoyed doing it because it took me a step out of my shell. So, with that being said, I appreciate you guys, I really do. And I really hope you guys continue to watch my videos. And I really hope to make content, no matter how few videos I have or how many I can produce alongside other things that I want to do. So with that, I will say thank you for watching and take care.